Sega.
I am Seraphina Pecula. We witches are privy to many great occurrences from many worlds, and it is very rare indeed that a story engages us as this one did. The journey of Lyra Belacqua and Yorick Bernison, the tale of their friends and foes, it affects all of these worlds and everyone in them. It is my pleasure to serve as your guide through these amazing adventures.
Impressive. Watch out! How are we going to get through?
The ice is thin and weak. I am not. I see them.
We did it! Bang up job! Look, Yorick! The camp where the Samoyeds took that boy.
We must hurry. They will not keep him there for long.
right, blood moss.
How are we supposed to get down there? Those platforms look like a giant staircase. Let's not ever do that again. Bear traps? That's not fair.
Excellent.
Stupid wolf.
Whoa! Let's do it again.
I'd rather we didn't, thank you very much. I nearly lost my lunch. I don't know about this. I knew we could do it.
Yurik, do you enjoy fighting? Like with those wolves back there?
Armored bears are born of war. It is what we are. I enjoy fighting as you enjoy breathing.
Look at all the ice around that boat. I bet it's been here for ages. Maybe it was a pirate ship.
Don't tell me. You want to go exploring?
No, we can't. We have a job to do.
Can we get moving? This wind is murder on my fur. plus.
You're on a roll, Yurik. Keep going. Try again, Yurik. We have to get across. Keep going. You've almost got it. Try again, Yurik. We have to get across. Keep going. You've almost got it. You're the best, Yurik. I knew you could do it. I bet I could find a way to the St. Mariette camp from there. Yurik, if you help me up to the mast of the boat, I can cross it and get to the cave.
I do not wish to leave you alone, Lyra.
I'm a big girl, and plus I have Pan to take care of me. Now help me up.
Terrific job, Lyra.
Let's do it, Pan. We did it! Do you think Yurik will be okay back there?
Of course, he's a bear.
Quiet, Pan. Something doesn't seem right. Watch out! Watch out!
Maybe we could use one of those stalactites to cross. Try to knock down a loose stalactite. Genius work. That smells like food.
Someone must be nearby. Stay close.
Little girl, you come with me.
We've been seen. Oh no!
Mine. Stupid ice. No!
Top notch, if I do say so myself. Sorry about that, mister, but we have a boy to rescue. Got it! Let's do it, Pan.
Oh, barely made that one. Woohoo! If you dash, you can get to them faster. Fine work. He seems okay, at least.
Where are they taking him? I don't like the look of this. We need to get down there. Uh-oh. I can't watch.
is good to see you are safe, child. The same will not be said for these hunters. Now, attack! Over here! All too easy.
Yuri, help!
Come get me! Weakling.
My hunters dead. My camp destroyed. Why do you attack us, Panzerbjorn?
You steal children for gold, and you must answer for those lives.
Today, you will die in the shadow of my ancestors.
Or you will join them.
Cannot defeat me, Panzerbjorn. Not defeat me, Panzerbjorn. I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Now, go to your ancestors and answer for your crimes here.
Yurick! We did it! We found him!
And you are both safe. You did well, Lyra. Very well indeed.
Ah, but I digress, for this is not how the story begins. In fact, Lyra's journey properly starts in the town of Oxford at Jordan College.
I can't wait till he gets here, Pan. He's been gone for so long I can hardly remember what he looks like.
Do you think he'll bring us that walrus tusk he always promises?
I want to hear about all the experiments he's been doing. I bet he's seen witches and Skraelings and all sorts of things. Do you think he'll take us with him when he leaves this time?
About as much chance as him bringing the walrus tusk, I suppose.
Don't say that, Pan. I bet he will take us, and we'll go on all sorts of adventures.
We go on all sorts of adventures here, Lyra.
Lyra Balakwa! No more games now, it's time for your bath!
Uh-oh. Mrs. Lonsdale!
Shh. We can sneak out onto the roof before she comes in.
I can't understand why Mrs. Lonsdale always thinks we need a bath.
As soon as I figure out which key opens this door, you're gonna get it!
If we're going to leave, we should make sure we have everything we need.
What was I thinking, putting my marbles all the way up there?
Maybe you could throw something up there and knock them down. Woohoo!
Don't even think about trying to go out that window!
You know, you should really consider letting Mrs. Lonsdale give you a bath one of these times.
It's locked.
Lyra! I know you're in here!
Quick, find the key! It must be here somewhere. It's not a good idea. Mrs. Lonsdale is sure to spot us.
I got you
Let's
this
go out through the
time.
window.
What's this? Get down off of that window this instant! You're just making yourself dirtier! Lyra Balakwa! No more games now, it's time for your bath!
Uh-oh. Mrs. Lonsdale!
Shh. We can sneak out onto the roof before she comes in.
I can't understand why Mrs. Lonsdale always thinks we need a bath.
As soon as I figure out which key opens this door, you're gonna get it!
If we're going to leave, we should make sure we have everything we need.
What was I thinking, putting my marbles all the way up there?
Maybe you could throw something up there and knock them down.
Got it!
Don't even think about trying to go out that window!
You know, you should really consider letting Mrs. Lonsdale give you a bath one of these times.
Here it is.
You know Mrs. Lonsdale will be out there. We should use the window.
Ha! No mere window can hold Lyra Belacqua. Oh. Oh.
What?
Lyra! If you can hear me, you better get back here. Pantalaimon, don't you help her. You'll get in trouble too. Well, if it ain't a little girl about to take a bath. In with you then.
What? Oh.
Lyra! Lyra! Pantalaimon, don't you help her. You'll get in trouble too.
It's safe. Let's get going.
Hey, all right.
I just received word that Lord Asriel will be arriving in a few moments.
Yes. This is all moving along far too quickly for my liking.
Is there anything we can do?
No, the events are already in motion.
Come then, we have much to do in precious little time.
What? Quiet, Lyra. Listen.
Lord Asriel's photogram equipment is ready in the retiring room. But I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Did you remember the tokay?
Lord Asriel's favourite drink. I forgot to tell the butler.
You'd forget your head if it wasn't already attached. Anyways, the steward is responsible for all Lord Asriel's requests today.
Wait a minute. Isn't the butler supposed to handle everything?
Right, but you know the steward. Always trying to make the butler look bad in front of the master.
Those two pompous... Why am I standing around talking to you? I'd better catch the steward.
I just saw him walking towards the courtyard. Hurry up. Lord Asriel's almost here.
What do you think he means?
I don't know, but I don't like hanging around out here. Come on, Lyra. We should keep moving. Ooh, pretty.
I've been looking for one of these. You keep Salcelia busy, Pan. I'll go get Roger. I saw a gobbler last night.
No, you didn't. No one's seen them.
Well, I did.
What did they look like?
You can't tell. They wear long capes with hoods to hide their faces.
Then how'd you know they was gobblers? Good job!
What? Who's that?
Well, see, they kind of have this walk, and it's hard to describe, but you'd know them if you saw them.
What was the gobblers doing?
They were searching for kids to gobble. They spied a Egyptian girl by herself, but before they could chase her, I threw a rock. Bang! It hit the leader. After that, they disappeared quick as a wink.
You weren't scared those gobblers might come after you instead?
Nope. I ain't scared of much. Not Mrs. Lonsdale. Not gobblers. Not night ghasts.
You ain't never seen a night ghast. You would told me if you did.
Well, I wouldn't be scared if I did see one.
Good job!
Come down from there at once.
Ha ha! Got him! What's that Zeppelin doing? Is it gonna land here?
Why would they come right to the college instead of the big landing dock in Oxford?
It must be someone important on board. Maybe it's a king.
It ain't no king.
It could be.
I'd have heard if it were a king coming to visit. Not much happens here I don't know about.
Nice one!
You terrible children. You could have heard someone, you know.
Then who's in that Zeppelin?
I guess we better find out. Ow! Hey, stop it!
Ouch! The Tanners! Celcelia, come on!
Hurry, Roger!
Woohoo! Idea!
That the only way you think you can beat us? Setting an ambush while we're eating?
I didn't think the mighty Lyra would even notice a few shingles and cans.
Maybe you should have had your boyfriend protect you.
You take that back.
It's okay, Laura. They're just scared about what's going to happen to them in this game.
That's so.
Since you guys laid the challenge, it's only fair that we pick the game, right?
We choose cat and hare.
Then you two gotta be the rabbits, 'cause I ain't running from no one.
That's okay. Ain't no way a girl's gonna catch us anyway.
And we're playing by Jordan College rules. So that means if either of you rabbits can reach this here weather vane without being tagged, your team wins a point. But if we cats tag both of you, we win the point.
First team to 3 points then.
Right. Lyra does the counting, and we start the hunt at 20.
See you losers later.
All right, Lyra, start counting.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20.
Safe.
Okay, let's try again. Lyra, start counting.
20.
Safe.
Twenty. Gotcha! Woohoo! 20.
Safe. Ha! Told you we'd win.
Good game, you two.
I told you them stories were all made up. She ain't got nothing on us. See you losers next time.
It's okay. We can still beat them. What's the big...
That the only way you think you can...
Maybe.
You take
It's...
That since
Then you...
that's
And we're without being...
first team.
Right.
See you.
All right.
20. Gotcha! Woohoo! 20.
Safe.
We'll get him next time, Lyra.
20. Gotcha! Woohoo! 20. You Tanners remember this, and don't come poking around our rooftops lest we give you the okay.
Good game. You're awful fast, Lyra. You're going to be at the battle against the Egyptians on Thursday?
Of course we are. Wouldn't miss it. What should we do now?
I got an idea. Come on, Lyra. You ever been inside that special room the master has right near the big dining hall?
The retiring room? No. They just go in there to discuss boring stuff. I ain't interested.
I heard that's where they keep all the treasure they find from expeditions all over the world.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't remember, but I heard it.
You think it's true?
I'll bet it is. We should go and see what's in there.
Well, come on then.
You know, I've never actually gone down that way before.
It's easy, Roger. Watch. See? It's easy.
I don't know. I got work I gotta do in the kitchen.
Don't be scared, Roger.
You can tell me about it later, okay?
All right. I'll see you after dinner. I knew we could do it.
Hello there.
Hi.
You must be Asriel's niece. Lyra, yes?
Who are you?
I'm an old friend of your uncle. Would you like to hear a secret, Lyra?
What is it?
I bet you already know this, but you're a very important girl. Even the witches have heard of you.
But I ain't never met any witches. How would they know about me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do hope to speak to you again sometime soon.
Which to choose? Everyone looks so busy. What's going on?
Lyra, please. The Master's guests will be arriving soon.
I know. Lord Asriel is making a presentation to the scholars.
Lord Asriel has returned. I wish I could listen in on some of the stories, but I'm so busy.
You have so much to do. That's not fair. I know. I could help.
You know young ladies aren't allowed inside there. If the master needed your help, he would have told the butler to open the door. Now scoot!
I should pick one, fast. Pardon me, Master.
Lyra, shouldn't you be getting cleaned up? Where's Mrs. Lonsdale?
Mrs. Lonsdale said there was an important guest coming, and sent me down to see if I could be of any help.
That's kind of you, dear. But I'm preparing for a meeting with your uncle. He's returned from the north, and I fear he's in a bit of an aggressive mood.
I was out on, I remembered my uncle likes a special kind of, maybe you should get him some.
In fact, that's not a bad idea. I'll have a bottle of Tokay sent straight to Lord Asriel's quarters. Thank you, Lyra.
Lyra, I'm sorry, but we must be quick. I have business to attend to.
What you said earlier, about the witches, and about me being important. Can you tell me more?
Young lady, that's a much more involved conversation than we could have now. Have you seen your uncle yet?
I haven't seen him anywhere, but I'm sure he'll come see me after he speaks with the master.
Don't worry, child. I doubt he'll keep you waiting too much longer. In the meantime, perhaps this will tide you over.
I've heard we're down to 6 cases of Tokay.
Hello there, Lyra. Any interesting gossip to share?
Oh. Me and Roger just played the Tanners in a game of cat and hare.
That's nice, dear. Not exactly news, though. Be careful, Lyra. I hear the gobblers are luring children away with gold.
As busy as everyone else is, I'm even more so. What do you need?
I've been looking all over for you. Do you have the key to the retiring room?
Of course I do, but I'm not about to use it without a good reason from the master, and certainly not at the behest of an impish young lady. Now scoot!
The steward will probably be at the station.
We need to get him away from that bottle pan.
Well, there is that pitcher of water over his... Why am I giving you these ideas?
What? Of all the... Where did that come from? Oh, I can't imagine who would put a pitcher of water up there. I mean, just waiting to fall down on someone.
As much as I don't like this, I must admit it's working out rather well. Now we just need the butler to take it into the retiring room. Might as well finish what we started. Let's go talk to the butler.
Did you see where the steward went?
I most certainly did not. And what do you need him for anyway?
He was supposed to serve a special bottle to my uncle, but you wouldn't be interested.
The brigand! It's my job to prepare any special arrangements for the guests.
Tokay is my uncle's favourite, and the steward didn't finish pouring it or anything. He just left it in the serving station.
Tokay, you say? I do remember Lord Asriel being very fond of that label. It would be a shame to make him wait for it.
That was the other problem. The steward was going to take the bottle up to my Uncle Asriel's room, but he won't be back in his room until later.
Yes, indeed. That false steward. I'll show him. So, my dear, do you know where the Tokay should be delivered?
What if it was waiting for him in the retiring room? I bet he'd like to have it during the meeting.
Yes, the retiring room. It would be much better if the Tokay were waiting for Lord Asriel there. Thank you, Lyra. You've helped me a great deal.
I overheard a few of your conversations, young lady. You've been quite busy.
I didn't mean any...
No, don't fret. I won't tell anyone. I was just wondering if the butler had already placed the Tokay in the retiring room.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Of course not. Oh, and Lyra, do keep our little chat here to yourself. I know you're good at lying, so that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Ugh, that guy really gives me the creeps, Pan. Pan, will you concentrate? Now's our chance. What's this for?
Looks like it's a none of your business type of thing. Are you sure you... Ah, that looks nice. Ooh. Pretty.
This one's nice.
Turn the projector off or they'll know someone was here. Quick, Lyra! Into the wardrobe.
Lord Asriel.
Master, gentlemen, I'll get straight to the point.
As some of you are aware, this photogram was taken at the magnetic North Pole in Svalbard, Kingdom of the Ice Bears.
Lord Asriel, is that light rising up from the man's body or coming
No,
down?
that's coming down from the sky, but that's not light.
It's dust.
How on earth shall you provide the energy?
I shall break the unbreakable. I will not have my niece slithering round like an alley cat.
You're not very grateful, are you?
Is this how you spent your time here at the college? Sneaking into private rooms?
No, Uncle. The only reason I went in there is because I was worried that Frau Pavel might try to do something awful. Normally I behave myself, I promise.
Yes, I'm sure you do, child. You've been minding Mrs. Lonsdale as well, I hope. She's been tasked with paying special attention to you.
Well, most of the time I'm good. Sometimes Mrs. Lonsdale just gets the wrong idea of things.
That's as much as can be hoped for, I suppose. I'll be leaving again soon, so you need to keep it up without me asking over your shoulder.
I want you to take me with you. I could be your assistant. I'm a quick learner, and I can help with all sorts of things.
No, Lyra. Now's not the time. You'd make anyone a great assistant, but if you left Jordan College now, the results could be disastrous. Best that you stay here.
I just hate to see you go, Uncle. I wish there was a way we could spend more time together.
I have a very difficult journey ahead of me, Lyra, and where I'm going is no place for a child. You'll see me again when the time is right. Now, before I go, I did bring you something I've been promising.
I almost wish that I could have told Lyra that these were her last days at Jordan College, and that her time with Roger was coming to an end. She could have said her goodbyes, and perhaps prepared more for her coming journeys. But then how could she have prepared? How could she have prepared for the new relationships in her life, and the new responsibilities she would gain?
What's this?
An alethiometer. It tells the truth. It is of the utmost importance. Mrs. Coulter does not know that you have it. Do you understand me? Of the utmost importance.
Lyra's new world was one of wealth and comfort, and of the motherly affection she had so long yearned for. How was a young girl to resist? Lyra was thankful for all that Mrs. Coulter had given her, but soon learned that these gifts came with a steep price. Mrs. Coulter demanded obedience, submission, from even those closest to her. Lyra saw the darkness beneath the engaging exterior and did not like it.
I don't like this place anymore, Pan.
I don't like that monkey, that's for sure.
What do we do now?
Let's look around a little. We've been so busy we haven't gotten a chance to really explore the flat. You can practice putting on makeup later, Lyra.
That's not what I was going to do.
Remember what the scholars said about wasting water? Oh, now you want to take a bath.
I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no stopper in the tub.
Why do you think Mrs. Coulter never lets us inside her office?
I bet there's something she doesn't want us to see.
Shh! We're being watched! I don't like this. Let's find another way. Hey! That tree looks just like the one on the alethiometer.
Got it.
Maybe they were the ones watching us.
Maybe. Doesn't look like they're leaving any time soon. Find a spot to hide while I take a look around.
Oh, my. Thank goodness that didn't hit someone. Come, Jasper. We'd better clean that up before Mrs. Coulter sees it. Oh, my, indeed.
You leave us alone.
Get him, Pan.
Gotcha this time.
Careful, Pan.
I'll teach you.
Pan!
I hate him. I just hate him.
I'll never let him hurt you again. I promise.
I can beat him, Lyra. I know I can. Excellent. Quick! Find a place to hide.
What a night. I knew it was you up to no good. Get to bed, right away.
Quick! Find a place to hide.
What a night.
Would you look at that?
That's a long way down. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Don't be silly, Pan. We climbed loads worse places in Jordan.
We made it!
Don't sound so surprised. I knew we'd find a way out.
So, we're here. Now what?
Let's snoop around here and see what we can find. There has to be something important in here. It's all falling into place.
Billy and Roger!
Lyra?
Up past your bedtime and sneaking about in the one room I've forbidden you from entering. This does not look good, young lady.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Coulter. Pan and I were just so upset about what happened. We were trying to find you and apologise.
That's a sweet thought, dear, but that doesn't excuse you being in my private study. And however did you get in there? I know the door was locked.
I saw the butler leave and he didn't lock the door behind him. So I thought it would be okay.
That buffoon! First my statue and now this. But I'll deal with him in a moment. I expect you took this opportunity to snoop around.
Maybe I did. Maybe I found out you were one of the gobblers and you took my friend Roger and all those other kids too.
Well, I suppose no point in keeping it from you now. Yes, I am head of the General Oblation Board. But we're trying to help children, Lyra, not hurt them.
But that's not fair. You take them away from their homes and don't give them a choice if they want your help or not.
Well, dear, I suppose the only way to make you understand is to teach you about the research. That will come soon enough.
You're right, Mrs. Coulter. I'm really sorry. And it won't happen again. Pan and I will just go back to bed now. Good night.
I trust we'll not have to worry about this type of behavior again. Here, take this and sleep well. We have a big day tomorrow.
Pan! Do you hear something?
It's him. Quick! He must be after the alethiometer.
Which to choose? Be careful, Pan. We should... Excellent. Top notch, if I do say so myself.
Lyra no longer felt safe with Mrs. Coulter and quickly made up her mind to leave, taking only her most prized possession. Mrs. Coulter was not inclined to let go of any possession, especially so valuable a treasure as this little girl. Lyra was pursued and would have been caught. But help arrived from an unlikely source.
Egyptians.
Her new friends would not only protect her from the long arm of Mrs. Coulter, but welcome her as family.
Marcosta.
And so it was, during her meeting with John Farr and Father Coram, that Lyra first attempted to read the alethiometer.
The Master of Jordan gave me this.
It's an alethiometer. You've got 3 hands you can control. By pointing at 3 symbols, you can ask any sort of question you can imagine. Once you've got your question framed, this other needle points to more symbols that give you the answer.
Can I try?
What are you doing, Lyra? You don't know how to read it.
Hush, Pan.
A difficult task at best. A fool's errand without decades of practice and a host of manuals. Lyra performed the impossible without a moment's doubt.
Mr. Desroches is a spy, and spies have to be cunning. Maybe like a serpent. The bee, maybe.
Why'd you pick that one?
Because bees are always working hard. And if you're a spy, you have to work hard. Plus you use cunning, and then you learn something.
Let's see if it works.
I understand now.
Are you all right?
Is Mr. de Ruyter
Yes, Lyra. He's gone.
the alethiometer? It knew. Maybe I could have helped him.
There's nothing you could have done. But if you learn to read that instrument, we may be able to prevent future tragedies.
You're right. I'll do my best.
Don't worry, little one. It happens to everyone first time out of water. As soon as you're feeling well enough, Father Coram would like to speak with you. He's in the meeting room below decks.
Father Coram should be in the meeting room at the floor of the ship.